Good morning, traders. This is an update on my swing trade on SPXL. That's a 3 times leveraged ETF that follows the S&P 500. So if the S&P 500 goes up 1%, the SPXL goes up 3%. But the same thing happens if the S&P 500 goes down 1%, the SPXL goes down 3%. So here's where I entered back here on June 19th. It was actually for the break of this candle, and this candle is the July 2nd candle, so that's Friday. Now this week was really interesting. I'm going to move the chart along, and you can see what happened on Monday. There was a huge sell-off, so if you didn't have a plan, then you might have been scared by this sell-off, and you might have sold, who knows, at the bottom of this candle. Doesn't really matter, but you might have been shaken out. But if you have a plan and you just stick to your plan, you can hang out and see what else happens. My plan is just to follow the 50 MA with my stop loss. So on that day, that's where my stop loss was. So there was no reason to get out of the trade. And then the next day, it gaps up, makes new highs again. Then the following day, big gap down. Definitely a scary day, but my plan just says to continue to move my stop up with the 50 MA, and that's what I did. Of course, I have a price alert just in case it falls down below previous resistance, which should act as support right now. If the price falls below, I'll get an alert so that I know I have to come and move my stop with the 50 MA, because the 50 MA will move a lot more if the price moves down that much. So let's continue on. That was July 8th. Today is the 9th, and look what it's doing today. It gapped right back up, and now it's heading back toward the previous highs. So nothing to worry about. And you can see I actually moved my stop loss up a little bit more than the 50 MA is today, because I may not be available Monday to adjust it. So I'm estimating where it's going to be on Monday, and you can see if I go back one day, it's moved about 24 cents. So somewhere in that vicinity. Could move it up a little bit higher. Let's see. It's a little bit tricky to get just right at this scale, but 101.45 should be good if I can get it. There we go. So that's it. Simple as that. And stop loss is in place. I don't have to worry about this on Monday if I'm not able to watch it, because that's approximately where the 50 MA will be. I have a price alert set at this level, so if the price does come down below that level, I'll get an alert, and I could always open it up on my phone and make adjustments there. So let me just scroll out here so you can see my plan. It's somewhere here on the chart. Right there is my plan with this trade. So you can see I'm just following my plan. I'm not worried about what the price action is doing. I can't lose on this trade at this point because my position is down here. My stop loss is up here, and I'll just continue to follow this 50 MA as the price moves higher. So that's pretty much it. And I'll just keep updating you as this trade plays out. All right, take care.